What's up guys, it's AG Cross, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get cinematics for videos or montages on Rainbow Six Siege. This is a little bit of a puzzle, so stick with me throughout the video. So first you're going to go to multiplayer, and you're going to make your custom game. You don't want to do online, you want to click local. Because if you're on online, you have to have two people to start it up, and that's just a mess. So to create your playlist, you want to do Tactical Realism. Name your playlist anything. I'm going to just name it Cinematic, so that way I can tell which one I'm doing, and then add a match. One map that I think looks really nice is Bank. So I'm going to do Bank at nighttime. For the match settings, none of these really matter, except for you might want to up the rounds if you're really going to be taking time on this. You want to make sure there's no attacker defender swap, because if you don't want to be a defender, because if you're a defender, then when you run outside, it's going to make it show up on your screen that you're detected, and you don't want that in the middle of your screen. So none of the other things in this section matter. Go down to game mode settings. In game mode settings, you're going to make the preparation phase as low as you can, and your action phase as high as you can. You want to give yourself as much time as you can to get your cinematics. So once you have all that, save your playlist. Load into your playlist. I'm guessing it's this one. Doesn't really matter. And then you want to start it on blue team. So that way you're attacking first. Now, make sure when you load in, you pick Fuse. You want to make sure you're Fuse because his charge, the hockey puck shooter, is very small. Doesn't take up much of the screen at all. So I would go to one of the more open areas or the front of it and go Fuse. Doesn't matter what weapon you're using because we're going to be holding out his ability, his hockey puck shooter. I don't know the name of it, so I'm just going to refer to it as hockey puck shooter throughout the video. So, alright, so when you load in, you're going to want to pull out your options, go ahead and go to your HUD preferences, because we want to eliminate as much HUD as you can, and put on these exact settings. Make sure you have these settings on to make your cinematic as high quality as you can make it. Go ahead and put on all of these settings. Pause the video if you need to. Go on there, make sure you have all of these settings. I'll go back up so you can see it a second time. There you go. That's all you'll need as far as settings go. So then what you're going to need to do is, if you're on PC, first off, plug in a controller. Because with a controller with the joystick, you can get these smooth, like these smooth turns, rather than with the mouse. You can't get as smooth of a turn. So what you're going to do now is pull out your deployable charge, your hockey puck shooter, and see how it takes like none of the screen. It still shows up, but we'll fix that later in editing. So what you do now is find where you want. So like on this map right here looks really nice. You have that blue contrast over there, and you have a really nice background with the towers, and then you have the front of the bank, which is a really iconic part of Rainbow Six Siege. So you're going to pull out your charge, sweep across, kind of pan, get the speed you want. Make sure you're not choppy with it. Nobody wants to see a choppy cinematic. Try to make it speed, and then if you maybe slow down on key points, then speed back through. It's really up to you. It's highly customizable how you do these cinematics. Just make sure you have these settings with Fuse and this charge. Alright, now I'm going to head into editing and show you how you touch it up. So now you're going to find the point where you had your cinematics. So we're going to just call that my cinematic right there. So let's get up to the very beginning of where your cinematic starts. So right here, I guess. And you're going to go ahead and split off the first part of it. Make sure, run through it one more time. Nope, see, messed up there, so you're gonna have to split it again. Just run through it, make sure you have what you want. See, like, that looks nice. I'll keep that and use that. Probably split off a little bit of the end right here, right around here. And then just make sure you're running through this, making sure it looks nice. So now that you have it chopped up, one thing you're gonna notice is at the top and bottom you still have like controls and you have the time and stuff like that, and that's not really appealing to the eye, so we're going to try to get rid of those. So what you're going to need to do if you're on Share Factory and on any editing software, is you're going to add in those black bars, those stereotypical black bars that are on action movies or something like that, like a Mission Impossible. So if you're on Share Factory, you're going to go to Add Layout, and then you're going to go right here to Aspect 2.40 and then .1. It's going to add in those black bars, and then the only thing still showing is that one little dot at the bottom of your screen, but since you're kind of going through it and there's going to be music in the background, stuff like that, you should be a-okay. You can't really edit the layout. I don't believe. Yeah, you can't edit the layout. So if you're on PS4, you're just going to have to kind of deal with it. But on other editing softwares, I'm sure you can probably spread out the black bars or something like that. And go ahead and add in your music. It really doesn't matter what music. So I have some downloaded, I think. No. So let's just try. Let's see, what do I want to do? What's this? See, like something like that. Or I'll go ahead and leak, I guess, the song I'm using for my next montage, Row Ransom, See Me Fall. Kind of something like that. Just easy, fluid, cinematics. Just what you're going to need. So if that was helpful at all to anyone, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Maybe hit us with a subscribe. It's a little bit different from our normal content, but felt like I wanted to get it out, especially since I'm coming out with a montage soon that's going to be using cinematics like this. So look forward to that. And yeah, it's been AG Cross. See you guys later.